Hi, my name's Lily, and you watching the Dirtbag Dance Show. You bitch.
Boy, I got my mind on cake. Boy, I got my mind on cake.
Hustle every night and day. Boy, I got my mind on cake.
Oh, shit! Dirtbag Dan Show. This one doesn't have a number because it's just for the patrons! You bitch.
What's up? It's your boy, Edmund-istan.
Edmund-istan won $4,000 in a battle this weekend.
Ooh, against who?
So, Edmund-istan, let me hold a fucking dollar already. What's up?
Yeah, dude, pay my rent.
Heard you got 4 racks, player.
Little player.
Buys a lot of weed.
See, when you're stacking, you get free promotion like this. Feel me?
Congratulations to Edmund-istan for betting $4,000 on a battle and actually
winning a
and then getting the guy to pay
once.
him. Who fucking lost? Who lost $4,000 to Edmund-istan? Kill yourself today. Hey,
He won too when he got threatened to get beat up, so the stakes just have to get higher and higher. Like this one, he just is to get murdered for the next one.
so if Edmund-istan chokes against if Edmund-istan chokes against Ryan, then we get to stab him brutally in the bathroom at Butts.
That's probably not the first time that's happened at the fucking back bar.
I don't think he has access to the bathroom. He's not old enough.
Yeah, he can't even go in that motherfucker.
Well, okay, yeah. We'll stab him in the parking lot if he doesn't.
Also, not the first time for that parking lot.
If he doesn't perform up to our standards. Okay, hey, so like I said, this episode is just for the patrons. This is the guys, all you guys that have donated to us. So I wanted to thank you guys personally. I think we probably should upload this episode to YouTube at some point, but we're gonna make motherfuckers wait at
Unless
least
it's
a week.
like complete trash.
Then it's just for the patrons. That's what I'm. That's the ruin your day secret. There's all this unique content, and it's all like fucking the footage of avocado passed out drunk with the bottle spilling over the
That's
table.
not trash, man. That's the ruin your day.
Oh, no,
gold.
that is gold. And I'm so jealous of all the patrons of Ruin Your Day because they get to see the realest and most rawest shit on fucking Ruin Your Day. Avocado just shithoused, saying fuck people he shouldn't say fuck you to. Oh, I mean, he should say fuck you to everybody, but you know.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frack, you want to pretend to hit this?
Yeah, dude. See, the trick is when you have asthma, you just instead of puff puff pass, you puff 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 pass with little tiny
fucking-
bitch hits.
You hit it like a fucking baby bird is what you do.
I also have asthma, and I just hit it until it's dangerous. To be completely honest with you.
Yeah, my wife just hits her inhaler because she's not a bitch. All right, I'm fucking around. Hey, so first, to all the patrons, all our $5 patrons, the
watch what
motherfuckers.
just happened 2 seconds ago back. Watch frack.
Bang, watch that. I'd like to thank, personally, Jerry Bullock. You're the fucking man.
Jerry!
Noel, always holding a stand.
Dude, no. Fuck yeah.
Noel, you're a real one. You live in the Bay. I don't know why you don't come to these events. Devin
You should
Stone.
just come to the garage, hang out.
Come over, Noel. You can kick it. Devin Stone, you're the man.
Stone.
I'm getting stoned to the bone, Devin. All day. Daniel Garcia.
All the
Daniel
Latin flavor,
Garcia.
the Latin flavor.
Yeah, I like that. John Magapuso?
Megapoos.
Magpuso. I like it, John. I
It
feel
sounds
like
like a slang for like some dirty shit.
Magpuso.
Girl, I'm gonna get in your Magpuso.
Yeah, I like that. Of course, the
That's how you
funky,
get the ladies.
the funkiest custodian on earth, Dom Fisher.
Tom motherfucking
Bang,
Fisher already
bang.
the man of the year. He has a Kuna Matata tattooed on his chest. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Damn.
I did
That's
know that. I'm
fire.
gonna take a bite of the salad on behalf of that.
Yeah, salad for you.
I'm down to be the Timon to his Pumbaa.
Damn, I don't know about that. He takes a little middle puffs because you're a little baby girl.
Yes, he needs. You just.
Oh, I skipped you, man.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I just love weed so
It doesn't matter. You're trash. The man with the most normal name on the list, Robert Smith.
It's like a fake name, dude.
Yeah, dude. Witness protection program's own Robert Smith and the bitch. And then the man with the illest name, Tad Holbrook. What the fuck? Are you a quarterback for every college football team ever?
Tad Holbrook.
Tad Holbrook. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Tad. I'm gonna throw this football for 50 yards into this fucking basketball hoop.
It's Maniacal's
It's like-
boy.
We were smoking that
him
shit.
and Maniacal, yeah. Him and Maniacal played on the same baseball team.
Man, we were smoking that shit every day. Me, Sloan Kettering,
Ketterling?
Tad Holbrook. All right.
Isn't Jimmy Hopkins the other name he says too?
Jimmy Hopkins?
Yeah,
that
and
is Jimmy
that's
Hopkins.
the name of the guy with no
Jimmy
eyebrows
Hopkins.
who comes. To the
Oh,
battle.
Lily, no, I'm smoking. You got to go down. No. Okay. Abusive father moment. The fake Bill. What's up, the fake Bill with the fake name? He got the fake name on the list. We like that.
Yeah, we like that.
Oh, Rory Quayle. Rory.
Rory Quiley.
He's from across the ocean, this lad. God donated $5. I
Shouts
feel like
to God.
Fire,
Thank you.
dude.
feel like God could have maybe been on the $25 list
Yeah.
if he balling that.
I didn't know God was like.
I
a
told you, the
cheapskate,
Jewish
but
God
hey.
is real. That's proof right there. He
G-O-D.
donated $5. It's got to be Jewish God.
G-O-D. Love you,
God,
G-O-D.
Frank just said God's Jewish.
All
Because
right.
he was like, here's $5. He lowballed
like-
us.
Is that, yeah, okay. G-O-D.
He said it though, so it's okay.
God's Jewish. I was actually an atheist until like 5 seconds ago. But
Yo, check
I
it out.
donated to the Patreon.
Shouts to God for dropping $5. You know, maybe push for, you know, a little. You're like the creator of all things, so you might as well create a little more money. Throw it on the.
Oh, man, 5 is enough, God. We love you.
All right, like, okay, God.
Dan.
Sorry, I disrespect.
Dan Cow. Dan
Don't send me to
Cow.
hell.
Dan Cow, a.k.a. Dan Cow. Cow.
Is that Method Man?
Yeah. But it's just Dan. And then also Digits in this bitch.
Los
Woo!
DJs.
Shouts to the boy Digits. To
Digits.
God.
Digits is a maniac. He's a maniac on the floor.
Before I battled Step Easy in Canada, he sent me a Facebook video of him just with a rifle in his lap saying, "Kill that fool, frack."
Damn. Accent on her and everything. Okay, for the fucking next level up, these fools deserve that next level of thank you. So first up, you're my fucking boy, Blue.
Yeah,
Blue,
my guy.
you're my fucking boy.
Also
Blue.
my guy. Space Salsa.
Space Salsa. We'll see you soon, Blue.
Space Salsa.
You're the man.
We're
You're
gonna eat some space salsa.
You're the truest one. Blue gonna come kick it. So we're gonna come kick it with Blue's folks.
It's gonna be great. Things are gonna
Austin.
happen.
Austin, you motherfucker. Austin
Austin
always.
Amato, yeah.
Austin, no, it's Austin Burlba.
Burlba, yeah.
Burlba. Austin always holding us down. And Tranquil Blue in this motherfucker with the rocking the ill beard. Rocking the illy beard combo. We appreciate that. You guys fucking I got t-shirts on the way, guys. BOTZ t-shirts are coming to you, motherfuckers. Also, so I'm going to hit you guys up each individually and ask you what size you want when the shirts come in. So expect an email from me. Also, you guys have an option for t-shirts. Next month, there will be, you'll have an option between Dirtbag Dan Show shirt and Counterproductive shirt. But first off, you're going to get that BOTC shirt. Tranquil Blue, Austin, fucking Blue. You're the fucking backbone of this shit. We love you, motherfuckers. And then now for our super supporters, the ones that are holding us down the most, they're also getting, along with the T-shirt, they're getting the VOD pass to BOTZ8, and they're just going to constantly have the BOD access to every event that we ever do. So when the tryout battles, the next tryout event we do, which is going to have some really dope battles on the top of it, that you'll have VOD access to that. You'll have VOD access to BOTZ9 in January. All the shit. Actually, the next event after this will be a tryout, but it'll be a continuation of the tournament that we're doing, that we're starting at this too. So the shit that you'll see at the at BOTZ8 will be continued in the tryouts and then finalized at BOTZ9 in January. But yeah, fucking Mr. Mike Hawk.
I get it.
Mike Hawk. I love Mike Hawk.
I see what you did there.
I love Mike Hawk. It's a good joke, Mike, and we love you. Thank you so much for holding us down and supporting us. You're a true one. Also, Uncle Nicky.
Oh my guy.
that's rare.
Nakaya. He'll throw some negative shade on the live podcast, but the motherfucker has got our back like nobody's business. He's the realest one, the truest one, the godfather, or at least the great uncle of battle rap. I think Uncle Nicky.
Uncle Nicky.
It's
man.
Uncle Nicky. We all call him Uncle Nicky because he's battle rap's uncle. Uncle Nicky holding us down. And then and finally, the man, the myth, the legend, always on a little bit of mushrooms, Lucho Amor.
My guy.
Lucho's the truest
I
one.
think I'm gonna do some psychedelis
Lucho, aka Space
with my
Cadet
guy
Supreme.
this time. Space salsa also. That dude be on that space salsa.
He be watching a different kind of battle of the Zay event than the rest.
Yeah,
of them.
his are probably way more cracking than like all of the ones we've been.
That's
to.
why he'll be at these triad events and he'll just be like, "This is the best shit I ever been to in my life. This is it. I mean, what I don't know what URL is talking about. This is double
He's
impact
like,
right
you
here.
need to set up Edmonton and the Saurus right now. Did
Obviously.
you see that kid?
He was amazing. He had fire coming off of his fingers.
How
is that
did he
normal?
do that?
Dude, a URL event would be so overwhelming to someone on acid. Just everyone being like, talk that shit out.
Ah! Just fucking hella nervous and scared.
Keep swimming.
Okay. All right. So that was the thanks to all our patrons, man. We're going to do this every time we do one of these episodes. We love you motherfuckers. You guys are the best in the world, and you'll get to see this episode first before everybody else. We ain't even going to put it. When we put it on YouTube, they're going to know that you're the realest ones, that you've been seen this. You've seen us talk shit about Matt Ills. You've seen us talk shit about Chris Unbiased, and they didn't even know. They got it a week late. Like, what the fuck? That's bad news bears.
Bad for all y'all.
Donate to the Patreon though.
Should have seen how concerned I looked.
Yeah, so if you don't want to catch these episodes, these private episodes,
And
that
if
we're
you
gonna be
also don't want to catch these fucking hands,
ooh,
I just threaten our audience all the time.
Don't
This
threaten
is like
them.
the 20th time. I love them. It's tough love, baby.
don't threaten them for money.
My-
That's strong arm robbery.
My
I
dad
believe.
broke a fucking dinner chair over my back once.
Nice.
Love
dude.
that guy.
Therapy. See, you don't get that.
Damn.
You don't get that in the regular episodes. You don't get the stories of hardcore abuse. We save that shit. We save the damage to Cody's live stories for the patrons. That's just for y'all.
I was like, I don't know, Dad. These string beans are kind of.
So let's talk about this shit, bro. This was a crazy week in battle rap. It started off with Mad Ills releasing a blog talking about he sold Grind Time.
And then he started going on some weird spree about how he was the most important figure in it, and basically credited himself for all of Conceited's success.
Dude, just so much weird shit. Talked
Dude,
about how
that's
disaster
what-
rambles. Talk about how Thesaurus would get mopped on a beat. Even though Thesaurus
Even though
has
he
won
won
Scribble
Scribble
Jam
Jam
twice.
Okay.
But he'd get mopped on a beat. What else, man? He just was.
Didn't Thesaurus won Scribble Jam while Matt Ills was in Scribble
Yes,
Jam?
exactly. Matto's never
The source
advanced.
would get mopped on the beat despite the years of footage that prove otherwise.
Yeah.
It's like,
He was
by who?
by Matt Ills, I guess. I don't know, or some
Okay.
one of his 16-bar challenge affiliates. But he was just talking about how the 16-bar challenge is better than battle rap now, and he was explaining all the reasons why. And the 16-bar challenge is essentially what Team Backpack has been doing, like with the Mission Underground shit for fucking years. It's the same fucking event,
But not with Matt Ills.
but not with Matt Ills. That's the difference. With Matt Ills, he can show these fools how to market themselves in a way.
Yeah,
like he
'cause
can make them. He did so much good for Grind Time.
All you gotta do is look back on that Grind Time legacy, and you'll see the cash stacking, baby.
Dude, when he went on to like list his like the things that Grind Time had done successfully, and they all happened to be post him like taking over the company, and they were that Lionsgate Film was following around Spider Murphy to do a documentary about Spider Murphy. He said he did the first VR battle, but they shelved it because VR didn't pop off as big as everybody thought it would.
Yeah.
That's hella funny.
this is
Because like
coming- all right,
PlayStation and Xbox are all in on VR and shit. They're like, it just didn't crack off like fools thought it would.
There's just like everyone in
It's
the
VR's
technolo-
fault.
Yeah.
The
He said
bars were crazy.
He brought Illegal back. Of old
shit.
school Grind Time fame. So he brought Illegal back probably to battle Spider Murphy in the first VR battle ever, and then he was like, "Yo, this shit just didn't take off like I thought it was gonna take off."
Dude,
It must be VR.
All I know is that
me the
Illegal
fucking
came to the state where Dr. Dre was coasting to show you he's a beast like a monster named that's Logan, and
I remember that.
He said
A monster's name that's Logan.
or some shit like I'm a something like what the state where Dr. Dre was coasting is my favorite. Like,
Yeah.
anyway, we're talking about a guy who was like, "Yo, let's have battles on a plane in a blimp." And
Hot
shit.
air balloon, bro.
Yeah.
The hot air balloon guy.
The hot air balloon battle.
Yo, he went on to say that
I remember
Grind
him
Time
telling
had the
me that at
first-
Grizzlemania or some shit, and I was just like,
he said they had
smoking a
the
stove.
he got the first urban or he got the first battle on country music television.
With who?
Like anybody was like clamoring
These are
for
like-
that,
these are
that
like
CMT spot.
These are like super obscure accolades, dude. Like,
It's so strange.
that's like basically being like, I won the pie eating contest of the fucking Castroville Fair 3 years in a row.
But it was all VR.
It would have came out, but VR didn't crack off like they thought it was going to.
What
yeah,
battle
it
was
did.
on country music television?
Spider
know, dude.
Murphy
He
versus
didn't
Illegal.
specify.
Spider
Yeah.
Murphy versus Jay's
It was the
Juice.
first VR battle on country music television.
Sp-
That's all I got from that
It
whole
was
thing.
Spider Murphy versus fucking S Rock or
Dude, so I
don't
put out
know.
that blog where I was talking shit about him, and his whole response to it was that my fingernails were dirty. He's all, this fool's got hella dirty stuff. Like, I'm gonna listen to you. You got hella dirty fingernails. I was like, bro.
Hey, did you see that meme?
I was like, I just said your whole you tanked your whole company, and your only response is that my fingernails are dirty.
Did you see that meme of him like he's in a video,
Damn, that's a personal.
like yelling aggressively, and it says,
Why
"Why
won't
won't
my
my verse
verse
hug
hug
me?" Like, it's,
Yo,
shit out of
dude,
it's bad.
Lush made so many memes. They're so funny. Go to
Just
Lush.
Lush went off
Go to
because
Lush's
Lush
Instagram.
hates. You know, personally, I don't have a fucking problem with.
I just think he's
Mados.
fucking ridiculous. Like, you put out a blog
Yeah, no, I'm
about
just
how
saying,
like
like-
battle rap is dead because you're selling your company.
I'll be completely honest with you. I've never really thought about Matt Ills until I heard that and he released that vlog. But dude, okay, I'm not gonna like kick dirt on him because I don't know the dude. Like, I know him. I met him like twice and we've never had any quarrels. But like, a lot of the shit he was saying on that blog was just crazy to me and seemed like really like kind of delusional, like to an extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's the point. And I wasn't like, I'm not angry at Matt Ills. I talked about the one like bit of, you know, bad business that I seen with him was that the way he handled the paid dues thing was like, instead of getting like big name rappers, he got like me and Johnny Storm are the last people that would fuck with him, and then like Real Talk and Isaac Knox. And instead of like, he could have had fucking Arsenal battle, you know, fucking disaster rematch of the when the lights went off, you know, and like. It would have been it would brought Grind Time back to life, you know, a huge platform, battling at paid dues in front of thousands of people, and
had Caddy Ron and Joe Cutter freestyle battle.
yeah. Instead, like every time he had an opportunity to do something big with that, he didn't. And then when they had trailers set up for the battlers, they had 2 trailers set up, and it's supposed to be 2 battlers in one trailer, 2 battlers in another, like the ones who aren't battling each other. Well, this motherfucker. He makes 1 trailer for himself and 1 trailer for all 4 battlers.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's working. He's staffed like Guerrilla Union, so they got a Guerrilla Union trailer where he could just go like kick it, where you know what I mean, it's like a work thing. So I remember Murs walking around and seeing that and being like, "This fool got himself a trailer. All right, whatever."
Murs like,
yeah.
I don't even
like
have
Murs
a
don't have a
trailer.
trailer. Yeah, no, Murs got he's working, so he don't got a trailer that says Murs. Like it's ridiculous. But yeah, that was the one thing where I was like, "Oh, Matt Ills is fucking goofy."
I was supposed to battle Isaac Knox at Massacre, so I was doing a bit of research, and I found that he like has been doing this battle rap at Disney thing, and he has started
The
a
fuck?
hip hop improv group featuring Matt Ills. So there's this
Yes!
page of like
Haha! Yes.
I don't know if anyone's
Do
seen
tell.
this shit. You should look this shit up on YouTube. But it's like Air Jordan, Isaac Knox, and Matt Ills, and they're freestyling about things the crowd is seeing at Disneyland. So like Matt Ills is like, I'm kicking it right, Mickey Mouse in the house, and I'm ripping it tight. Like he's like doing that type of shit, and it's wild, dude. It's all
Is
hip-hop
that a
improv.
quote? Is
I
that a
think-
quote?
I'm paraphrasing, but
Mickey Mouse is in the house and we're ripping it tight.
That is the cheesiest fucking shit in the world.
Yeah, I don't know how you could.
I don't
fucking-
give a fuck how much money you couldn't pay me enough money in the fucking world to freestyle about Disneyland.
at Disneyland.
Oh my god, no.
How would you be? Okay, here's the thing. Like, I don't think anyone.
That is the definition of like the cheesiest shit like in the that like you could possibly do with hip hop.
Well, because
That's the pinnacle right there.
Isaac Knox and Air Jordan are two dudes that, like, if anyone was gonna do it, it's those two dudes. Like, no one looks at them and is like, "Yo, these guys right here." The forefront of battle rap.
If anything, like those are the dudes that should be rapping at Disney for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what I mean.
Like there's nobody else that even would dare rap at Disney.
Yeah, because they probably are like really good at like not cussing and stuff.
Oh, hella good at not only not cussing, but not even having themes that are like suggestive or adultive. Like I couldn't do I'm
pretty sure I've seen Isaac Knox rap with his hand on his hip before.
I couldn't rap 16 bars. Do you have this? Oh, but they're not going to be able to hear it. Okay, I'll put the mic to it.
I don't know if Matt Ills is
No, you know what? I'll sync the video with the fucking thing. So go ahead and play it. I got to see this. Oh, hold on. Rewind it.
It says, free daps freestyle.
But I stay raining rhymes like watermelon? Yes, that's right. And now I got what you did. This is my favorite flavor of Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, she's playing Pokemon Go when you see me. I'm trying to help her catch an Eevee. Yes, so you know that's how we rockin' it. Yeah, we got the continental breakfast and I'm stocking it.
Yeah, so we know we're just some fellow gringos, but you know I'm the same color as Pellegrino. Yes, that's right. Now running in, kinda like the government, but I stay fresher than the government.
Yeah, so you know that's how I'm dope again. But he thinks my rhyme stinks, so he held up deodorant. Yeah, I never rope a dope. You get it poppin' like the bubbles in the Coca-Cola.
Yes, that's right. Like what you doing, homie? I'm doing the I'm feeling cool emoji. Yes, that's right. And now that I need a trumpet. That way I can start a band with these drumsticks.
Yo.
That is that right there, man.
That is country music television right there.
That's what they put on CMT right there, bro. Let that rock.
Let me talk about, did you see after Isaac Knox hits a flow? He's like walks away flipping his mic. Like he's like,
That's
like he's
fire.
out here like in the Wild West just killing motherfuckers and shit. He's like, that was a hot one. Put that.
I bet you he only flips it when it's a hot one. Like if we continue to
He only
watch,
flips a hot
he
one.
only
it hot.
flips a hot one,
He
dude. He
walks away
doesn't
looking
flip
so
anyone else.
satisfied flipping hot ones, bro.
He's like, I'm flipping it hot, dude. I was at Disneyland. That fool held up a Pellegrino. I said, my skin's the same color as Pellegrino.
Were you trying to do like the self-deprecating white thing, but it's the wrong color?
Yo, I want them to let me on for one day, and like I'll just wait till it's hella popping, and I'll just be like, "Yeah, I'll fuck Minnie right in front of Mickey's bitch ass," and just like get it cracking like that, and just start like battling all of them like hella crazy.
Your mama got saggy tits.
Yo, Isaac Knox, why you such a fucking loser? Just going in. Like, no, I'm just kidding, dude. I don't even know you, but this is bad. This is bad.
All right. Matt, okay, enough of Matt.
Nah. This is bad.
That shit was mad.
Like
hip-hop.
one day I know I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm a battle rapper. It's like, oh, you know, one time I was down in Disney World and there were these two young boys and they were just going.
So, are y'all
Better than Hamilton.
Are y'all familiar with the Are y'all familiar with Chris Unbiased or
Yo.
Unbiased Review?
Check this out.
As Doug
Could you
said,
guys
Chris
explain
Untie
to me?
Chris Untie Us? Is that what's floating around the internet?
Shout out Doug.
Who is he and
Oh,
what does he do?
shit.
Could you guys like fill me in? I know I've heard it and it's like
Okay.
he's a battle rap personality, but I don't know what he does or what it is.
So
or
he is
whatever.
a
He's like Jay Black and Angry Fan, but like 10 times less cool.
So does he has like a Facebook page?
Big K hates his guts. That's one thing I know for a fact. Big K always be talking
He has
about
this. He has one of those Facebook groups where people argue, and then he has a YouTube page where he has this very thin mustache, and he does like these things called untold truths. So they're
Yes.
like our in-depth like research papers on battle rappers and shit, where he interviews them and stuff.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Which I guess is in his sense like showing his tendencies of like being obsessive and weird already.
Yeah, kind of. So let's look at
Clearly an unstable person. So
let's look
go
at
into
these
this.
charges. He got it says
Robbery, felony.
false imprisonment,
Ooh.
felony, All of those, I think you could
Family
still
violence?
like. You could the first two, I feel like you could still like parlay into some battle bars, and fools will have respect for you afterwards.
Family violence, not so much.
Battery, family violence. Yeah, that's not cool.
What does that mean? You're whipping on like someone in your family?
I don't know, but the next one is real puzzling. When in conjunction with that one, rape felony, and then aggravated assault felony.
So
Jesus.
it's looking like.
I don't know, man. It's hard to speculate because these could be like multiple different fucking things. It looks like
How crazy that
it looks
we're
like
just
two
looking
different
at this
days,
full
bro.
Shit,
It looks like
this
two
rap
different
sheet,
days.
pretty much.
The 16th is there's
Oh
like
wow! So he whipped on his family and then fell asleep, and then the next day raped a chick.
I don't know, man, because it says offense date. It says if.
Nah, unless it was like past like 12.
Oh yeah, and then they
It's
booked
in the
him, and it
night.
was yeah.
Could have
Okay,
been like afterwards and shit.
but damn, like
But
that's
still, shame on you, whoever you are.
yeah. Well, that's some.
It'd be way funnier if you know who this dude was.
Yeah, because that's the thing is like this dude is one of those dudes who's like the king of like just dragging a battle rapper through the mud or like kicking him while he's down.
And
And
So now
personal
he-
info and shit.
yeah,
so-
personal info.
So what
like-
you're telling me is no one should give a flying fuck that this fool's going through it right now?
Yeah, exactly. Or at
All
least
right.
that like
Sounds like you deserved it, player.
Head Ice said like I ain't even gonna say anything about it because that's like
Look,
some.
before you change it, alias information. There are no aliases. He probably was so pissed. He's like, "You don't know Unbiased Review? You can't throw me an alias."
Gunsby. That's kind of a tight last name.
Yeah, how was he not a battler with the last name?
He
like
probably
Gunsby?
tried to be a battler, and that's why he has a vendetta against them because he
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
cut it.
yeah. That makes
So
sense.
now he's all, now I'm gonna destroy him from the inside, and then like now we're here.
No, and then now here we are looking at your rap.
Yeah, I
sheet.
really don't know who he is. I've heard of Unbiased Review, but I didn't know that was like a guy.
So fucking Head Ice was like, you know, I'm not gonna like kick this dude while he's down. And then my response to that was, if you did, no one would care, or no one would trip at least, because this is a dude who made a career out of kicking battlers while they were down without ever getting in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It's one thing to it always like that. We always have like an issue with these guys that like have these hardcore opinions about battle rap, but have never like got in the ring and done a battle. You know what I mean?
No,
So
I
like,
always felt super weird about like the battle fans in general, dude. Like motherfuckers will like act like they've been there and they know what the fuck you're doing or like what it's like to obsess over like this fucking like little like basically 9 minutes of your life, and you're just like, no, I would have done this. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like you don't do anything probably.
Yeah.
I guarantee you work at Subway or something. The person like it's just, you know what I mean? It's always just some fucking loser with like, you go on his Facebook
Which
page,
would
he
make
has a
sense.
fat
His
girlfriend.
connection to Jared.
oh man,
It's just
he worked that in there. He worked that in there.
Well, I'm not saying this fool. Like, I don't know this dude, but I'm saying like a lot of people are just like they don't do shit. You know what I mean? And
Just
they,
all I'm
and they
saying
wait on
is-
other people's downfalls to like, and then what they do is like you said, just kick people where they're down, and they get all the other fucking losers on the internet to be like, oh yeah, let's do this and kick them while he's down too, and we'll all be friends. And it's like they never hang out with each other. They're just Facebook friends.
At least if you're gonna kick fools while they're down, try not to catch any rape charges too publicly,
Yes.
because they might get talked about on Battle Podcast.
What,
He's probably done, right? I don't think
Yeah, well, that's not cool, man. Like, we
Yeah.
can't. We gotta like at some
You-
point
you
you
can't
have
have
to
a dude-
disassociate with motherfuckers that do
Like-
fucked up shit. Remember when Decoy from Australia got popped, like sending those lewd messages
the
to like the
little pedo
14-year-old
shit?
girl
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit, and we're like, oh,
shit.
okay, well, we gotta like not deal
one
with you
fucks with
anymore.
Decoy
Like,
no
we can't
more.
do business with you anymore. Period. If you do that kind of shit, and I think like, you know, motherfucker ain't been convicted of anything yet, but like if you get convicted of a rape charge, like no battle company
Should fuck with you,
should
yeah.
fuck with you at all. Like no, they shouldn't want you at their events covering their shit. Like it's a bad look to have someone like that involved in our shit. You should be knocking at doors of neighbors where you move into and letting them know that you did foul shit. You know what I mean? Like if you have a charge like that where you got to tell your neighbors what you did, then you can't be kicking it.
No way.
I'm
No
try-
fucking way.
When you said the Head Ice thing, I remembered that Big K wrote some shit, and he said, "Nah, y'all said Unbiased. Tyda joined up and made her watch Untold Truths for 29 hours straight. We need some evidence to support such claims." And then he says, "Every battler should feel violated today. I told y'all he been jerking off to battle rap for years. He got us all. We part of his spank bank."
That I said that?
No, Big K.
Oh.
Big K hates that motherfucker because that fool be talking hella shit about Big K.
Why? Just because?
He'd just be like, Big K's trash, you know? Some people like have to have
Oh,
dissenting
so this
opinions.
fool's retarded. Big K is trash. Okay.
Dissenting opinions, you know what I mean? Everybody can't think
Like
the
just
same
like
shit.
something. No, yeah, but everyone should know Big K is good.
Yeah, that's
Like I think that's like a.
Yeah, if you don't know
I
that.
think that's like an across the board thing. You know what I mean? Like there's no one that's like, oh, this guy's trash. And if you do, you're probably
You're
just
probably
a
raping
little.
someone.
You're probably a rapist.
Yeah.
If you don't like Big K,
Untie
you're
that
probably
bi-
a rapist.
Untie that bitch already and watch a Big K battle.
If you didn't spend so much time tying people up, you might fucking be able to catch a couple Big K bars.
And you like him.
You might like them.
Check out what happened to Arsenal's Instagram for like 30 minutes, too. You see that? Look at
goals.
it said goals. I caught it when there was 31 likes. It got at least up to like 1,700 or some shit like that.
Yo,
And it just said goals.
that interracial gay love.
Yeah. This one, the video that he
Once
posts
again, I'm
after
here.
is so funny. He's like, I got my Instagram back, you bitches.
Didn't they post some other gay shit too?
Yeah,
There's
yeah, but that was like the one I caught. And
that
he-
one was.
I'll tell
funny.
you what. All due respect to Arsenal and his team, they got his Instagram back in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Good
had,
job.
dude. Like his fools were on the phone, like dude. You can't just call Instagram. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you got to do some shit. So,
They're
like,
like these motherfuckers.
these fools are legit. Arsenal has legit management, dude. If
Yeah.
you could get your instant, like, remember lost don't flop for like a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you fools lose their Instagram, sometimes they never get it back. Like, I've seen celebrities lose it and it's gone. You
Just
know what I
done,
mean?
yeah.
Like, this fool, they just shut the account off. You know what I mean? This fool got his shit back in like 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
Good man, Arsenal.
Or he had a change of heart in 30 minutes.
It's like, wait, I don't think they're ready for this. Let me do
After
this.
Lux.
Let me do this Lux battle first. And I'm gonna let fools know how I really
He
feel.
got Calico with
He,
the whole like.
he turned to his
chicken
man.
thing.
He turned to his man and was like, "They aren't ready, baby."
And Shug's like, shh.
Shotgun shit. Yo, Goods. I was watching Goods. And
Yo, they're gonna beat you up for that. Frank.
Goods told Shotgun
Nah.
Shug. He's
I'm
like,
invincible.
You look like 70. He said 78 potatoes in a bag or some shit like that.
Yeah, they were just that.
Who said
Good said that to Shotgun.
he looks
Shug.
like 78
He's like-
potatoes in a bag?
or some shit like that. It's like super fucking funny. Goods is the best.
Oh my God, you look like 78
I
potatoes.
think it was like that. Yeah, some
Just
shit
whatever,
like
any
that,
number
yeah.
of
It
potatoes.
was in a bag. I
Any
was
number
like,
of potatoes in a bag that you say a human looks like, and it's Shotgun Sugar is the fucking
They
funniest
weren't even
shit.
rhyming that round, and then they were just clowning. And then Clips was like, "Arsenal, your dreads look like they come with a pair of Jordans."
It's ridiculous.
Woo! That
That fool's probably like just hanging out with that fool. You probably catch bars all day.
That
Just
fool has the ill snaps. Yeah, that's retarded. So I did a blog about how much I love Young Thug, and fools were not happy about it at all. The response was very. It was. I don't know.
I
If it
tell you
was-
about those juggalos, Dan.
Dude, fools be saying the crazy shit. Here's my thing. Why do people get so mad about other people's opinions of music? Like, if I like Young Thug, why does that make someone
Dude,
going
you
to
made
be like,
that video to piss people off, though.
I didn't. I was just hella high in the morning, and I put on Tell Infinity, and I heard him say, horses make my 3 wheels slide. And I was like, this fool's got to know about
You
it.
might as well title those blogs every day. Dirtbag Dan, still young and hip.
Whatever, frack.
Nah,
I
He said,
understand
"Don't
the
be
new
mad,
hippity
Fred."
hoppity.
The
The mumble bumble, I like it.
I concur that Young Thug is like, as Dan said, a unicorn in human form.
Oh, man, amazing.
Agreed.
He's just
How
on
many
some
grown
other
men
shit.
have you ever seen body roll on the floor in a Hooters t-shirt and you're just like, that fool's tight.
That fool's tight.
That
That fool's tight.
It's like,
With the light up Chanel purse that
Yeah.
it's like 3D or it's like LED
and you're just
lights
like,
in it.
killing it. It's like-
Killing it.
Honestly.
This is my thing. Because fools were hella mad that I said he was like the last rock star, right?
Yeah.
Like, because he reminds me of like on some like Jimi Hendrix shit or like David Bowie
He's
or
just,
just
like,
like
hella
doing his own
extravagant and shit.
thing
Yeah.
hella extravagantly, like where fools are just like, that shit is ridiculous what that dude's doing. But like,
But he's so fucking
fools were hella
tight
mad
that-
about that. Name one dude that's more of like a rock star in like the like Robert Plant, like fucking 5-star hotel putting fishes in bitches' pussies style, like straight up like old school like vinyl rock star style dude.
Yeah.
that, like flew in on a jet and missed the show because he was fucking too lit, and then, you know what I mean, like that kind of rock
He's
star.
an enigma for sure.
100%. I thought you were gonna say the N-word right there. I was like, damn, Frank.
Nope.
For the patrons. For the patrons. I'd be like, don't worry, we're editing again, Frank. We can edit. We can edit out all your N-words again.
Me and Darren, just both of us. We could just
That's
like.
never happened.
Man, Frank be dropping them M-bombs all the time. You're gonna be editing that shit out.
Yo, man. I'm in Oakland every day. Don't say that shit.
He's so scared. He's so scared of that.
We're gonna ruin Frank.
Nah, I'll just shoot you both.
Tight. Tight. I forgot he's fucking straight up G who gets pussy every single day of his life.
I'm getting hit right now.
Oh, my who? My dog's under the table. That's it. My dog's the only thing under the
Honestly,
table.
it's gotta happen.
She a fly bitch though. Okay, so let's talk about Human versus fucking Ronnie.
Oh, versus Ran.
Wow, dude.
That's what I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, that was a fucking dope battle, man. Really, I mean, not only was it like dope filmed wise, because I was already kind of like used to that what Avocado had done with your battle, so it was less for me. Like watching your battle, I was just like,
Dude, did I didn't watch it yet. But I was there. So
yeah.
Did they put the POV shit in there?
Yeah.
That shit's
Yeah.
fucking tight. Yeah, that shit was badass.
Oh, yeah. The POVs were tight. They were
where
really
it's
tight.
like getting rapped at type thing.
I actually
Yeah.
liked it better than you and Geechee for a few
The
reasons.
shooting?
but the
Well, you're
angles
wrong,
were
but
great.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean like you and Geechee are obviously two of my favorites in the game in total right now. But I think the format of that cinematic experience with people with rappers you may not know,
Yeah, the
actually
underdog
worked really
effect
well.
was,
Like
tight,
like
yeah.
it felt you were being introduced to some new superhero franchise with two new. You know what I mean? Like that whole shit was like a breeding ground for new.
Yeah,
talent.
no, that's a good ass point. And if I had seen that battle first, I would have been like, what? Like it just completely thrown back because, like I said, with your battle, I watched it for the first time, and I was watching it more for the cinematography than the battle. I ended up watching it back multiple times because the fucking battle's dope and the bars are dope, but I'd never seen. We were all just wondering what Avocado was going to do with this shit, and then we seen it for the first time. So this time, I was watching it more for the battle than the cinematography, but I had noticed that there was different shit, like those POV shots that weren't in yours,
That
where it
shit
was
was
straight
tight.
on.
Yeah.
So it was like kind of both, and I totally get what you're saying, where you're like, if I had just seen it like that for the first time, I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
Like,
Yo.
this is just
Everything's new.
Everything's new, and holy shit, Human and Ronnie, but Human's first round is insane.
Amazing, yeah.
It's
Hu-
insane.
Human is
Pistol,
fucking
Bones,
nuts,
Keys,
dude.
Pistol.
Watch Human versus OK Nice. That Human leaves fucking Earth for like all 3 rounds on that one. It doesn't come back.
I mean,
But watch Human versus Ronnie, of course. Support the boy Avo.
I would
his
say this.
pecs and his arms
I said
and-
2-1 either way because I think that, and I'd probably lean towards Human 2-1 after watching it like a third time. But I think Ronnie clearly got the second, and
first and third were both debatable.
well, I think Human's first was the best round of the whole battle. So it
Agreed.
was like, even though Ronnie was cooking in the first, it wasn't as close because Humans was so. But then
He had
Ronnie,
that alien line in the first where he's like,
the Roswell.
aliens who give Trumps their vote, or we still got aliens who could get you abducted. Though that was
Yeah. That shit is amazing. Like, both had crazy rounds. I thought Human's first round was the best round of the battle. I thought Ronnie clearly got the second round. That was probably the clearest, like, victory in the whole thing. And then it kind of came down to how you saw the third. And like upon watching the third again, I'd probably give it to Human. But
I think Human is the standout star of the battle, just because his style is very unique and it's like on some new shit. But I think overall the battle was very even, very close.
I want to battle Human.
That'd be tight.
I told him I would already, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah. That's tight. I'd love to get him out in bots. He's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bring him out. Let's rumble.
Ronnie too. Ronnie's dope too. Where's he
Battle
from?
Ronnie too. Fly
New Mexico.
He's
Battle on
from,
the same fucking day.
Kirk-
Actually, never mind. Fly me out to there. I've never been there.
Yeah, we got a package deal. You could fly me and reverse battles, and I just kick it. You know what I mean?
Dan will host and kick
I'll
it.
host the battle. I'll fucking drink your alcohol. I'll smoke all your weed. I'll fucking film segments for the Dirtbag Dan show where I make fun of your lower tier battlers.
That's
the
right.
whole
But we will
shit,
praise
bro.
the shit out of the good
Oh
ones.
yeah, and you for fucking getting me hella drunk and giving me hella weed.
And they'll more than likely need a bodyguard, so I'll probably be there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Frack
Yeah.
will be there with this gun that he's gonna shoot us with.
Yeah. all that.
AR-46.
Speaking of guns, fool, I heard URL did a little Rumble situation. They had a Rumble.
No, I
ass
actually
thing.
think you misunderstood that.
No,
I
they
meant to
didn't.
tell
It was
you.
just like Team Hami versus.
It wasn't even that. It was. I actually don't know, but I was watching the bootleg or whatever, and
That's okay.
Yeah, I did
We
that too.
support watching bootlegs of
And,
URL
it was
on,
like-
on the Dirtbag Dan show.
Yeah, we fuck with that.
We fuck with that. That's
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was watching the bootleg too.
So tell me more.
but I'm pretty sure it was Swave and Moneybags versus these dudes from the DMV who I don't know.
And
their
then
names.
other fools jump.
And then New Jersey Twerk jumped in and started rapping. I don't know if it was planned or not, but then Team Hami was like, "Oh, we got to do some shit." So then Rum Nitty jumped in.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a
But I
rebuttal.
heard even Poison Pen threw out a bar.
Oh yeah, my stream cut off. Did you see that part?
I didn't watch any of that. It was getting pretty bad.
You know what? They
I
Like
agree.
the event was like, I'm not gonna hate.
the
but
only
it was
thing
boring as
I
shit,
reacted
like-
to was that URL said that they had this is the first battle royal rumble. Like they just said it.
They just like claim,
This
yo,
is the first
this
one.
is the first time it happened, right, yo?
I'm like fuck
For
y'all.
being a mostly African American run company, URL sure acts like the white man a lot. Their history revisionism is pretty crazy.
Tight. Only Frack is going to be making those comparisons here
Yeah.
on the Dirtbag Dan Show. He's really always looking at things from a cultural angle. That's why MTV has them as a cultural consultant. In case.
Cultural battle rap hip hop
case-
consultant.
in
And then
case.
his fucking business card for the company is him. Like,
By the train
like,
tracks.
yeah,
Oh
next
my
to-
God,
Next
with
to some graffiti
with
like
his
this.
notepad and
Yeah,
shit.
What's a headphone? Big old
Notepad.
headphones on.
Notepad in his
Got
fucking
a fucking
hand.
Adidas track.
Lyrical consulting.
Lyrical consultant Frack.
Oh my God, that's retarded.
You better never
Nah, but
battle
that was
me,
a good
Frack.
point what I said a while ago.
Hey, check out fucking
Oh yeah, I want to point out that Goods and Charlie Clips were an amazing team, and I want to see that more.
yeah, right.
That was like the return of Clips too.
That shit was tight. I fucked with that. Like the rest of the fucking event was like, but like that team was fucking tight. And he pointed out too, Math and Cortez were pretty sick. I fuck with that. But dude,
Matt said
more
he would,
more Clips and Goods as a team. They were sick. That shit was tight as fuck.
Matt Hoffa was like in like full like he
Keep talking. I'm gonna grab more weed.
He was like,
Yes.
Remember when he was all like fully immersed in the shit and he was like talking about Diz like you trying to fight. I'll go to your house and Chris Unbiased your wife. Like he was super serious about it too.
Yo, my favorite part is when like they were doing some like that whole fucking thing where like Clips was just rapping and Goods was like walking around like he's on the phone and shit.
yeah.
And then he goes to like talk to like Goods. Then he looks at Clips. And he's like, "Yo, your mom's tripping."
Yeah,
like,
so
like
good,
he's like,
so
yeah,
good.
like just the whole like way it was set up and shit was just mad fucking funny.
Clips is just down to have his mom be hypothetically fucked for the
By
reaction.
Goods, who wouldn't let Goods fuck their mom? That's what I want
Would
to
you?
know. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Go ahead, Goods. Yo, you get like motherfuckers. Oh yeah, speaking of fucking, update on the germ-free porno. I watched it, and I didn't jack off to it as promised. And it's not because it was like her head game was on point and stuff, And I'm not gonna shame a girl for being like horny and sexual, Like I fuck with porno. Y'all ladies keep doing that. I support you.
Yeah, talk that
And not in like a
feminism
weird
shit.
yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like y'all do your thing. Don't let nobody stop you. But the reason I did not jack off to it because it looked like it was shot on a razor phone, and the quality was poor as fuck. And and the guy was grabbing his nipples and stuff too.
He was twerking them like
I
with
couldn't
the
jack
one.
off to
Hey,
that,
he was
man.
one hand twerking them with the fucking.
He's done this before.
Old Caddy said he had fucking alien fingers because he could reach both of his nipples. He's like his weird fucking alien body.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, dude, shaka bra and get both your nips and then stimulate them, like
I can't
while
do it.
because you're doing shit with your hand. So
That's
you gotta
crazy.
Shaka bra.
I guess more power to you if you got the alien shaka bra nipple. Like,
Did we ever tell the story about how she tried to have me beat up at a party because of those fools? Because they
I
said
think so.
she like convinced fools that I had like produced that pornography, and I was like, no, I think
It's
you-
on Pornhub.
I've actually think
It's literally, you could go on Pornhub and you could put in germ free and it comes up under her name.
See, this is what I did. Is this right here? Exactly, just this.
Oh, did I
just
was I not
talked
supposed to
about.
do
No,
that?
fuck that. It's hard, bro. I
was bigging her up. I
Bro,
was like,
these fools were pressing me, and I fucking said, hey, man, y'all are fucking tripping. Like, hold on. Nah. Let me explain to you. I wasn't the dude twerking the nipples. I didn't upload this shit on the internet. I got a podcast where we talk about battle rap, and this shit happened to be news that week. So y'all want to
I
beat
had
my
never-
ass for that shit. And they were like, nah, they didn't. But I tell you what, man, I had Caddy, like right here. I can see a little Lush, like right here. And I was looking, and one of the dudes was big and had like fucking a lot of muscles. And then the other dude wasn't as big, but he was pretty big. And he didn't have a lot of muscles. So I was just the whole time talking to this dude, like, I'm going to hit this motherfucker as hard as I can and just pray to God that Caddy and Lush are hip enough to catch it before this other dude fucking takes my head off of my body. But I'm not going to touch the guy with the muscles.
should just hit the big
Fuck
guy.
that. No, fuck that. Don't hit the big guy. That's dumb. Hit the small guy and hope your friends hit the big guy.
As the big guy, I hit the big guy.
Same.
Yeah, but anyway, you know,
Frank would be like, I didn't do anything. You know what I didn't do in that
if
situation?
there was like more of an HD version, I'd probably spank. But I can't do the nipples thing, guy. Knock that off.
I knocked that off, guy. You
Do
ruined
you,
it.
ladies?
I mean, if that's
please
what-
use a red cam next time.
But do you, ladies?
I,
Shouts to sex workers. I love y'all.
I,
Not in a weird way.
Fuck, what was I going to say? I forgot.
Oh, no,
God
I'm
damn it.
over here empowering these ladies.
Yeah, no, it's good. I appreciate what you're doing. I fucking forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, whatever. Oh, no, it's gone. All right, let's look at Migos. Let's get Migos and Joe Budden and get into it.
Oh, fire.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, let me volume this shit up.
Hey, and I was going to say before this starts, in DJ Academic's defense, Takeoff sounds like he's chewing a whole pack of Starburst right now and like trying to talk. Watch.
When you get left off Baton Rouge. How you left off Baton Rouge? Say again?
Babu.
You left off Baton Rouge? What's that? You say I'm left off Baton Rouge? Yeah. Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? What's you say? Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? Nah. I mean, that's one thing I like about the group. Because ever since when you went in jail, even though you might see one or the other, y'all move as a collective. All right, we got to wrap this up, though.
Look at sassy ass Joe Budden.
Hey, listen, man,
Showing his teeth, hell yeah.
Migos longer, man. It's one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded.
Hey man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
The Unsullied.
Look at old boy fixing his cuffs right now.
Offset. Where's our security guard?
You never know who you will see at the red carpet, live at the BE. What would you want me to do?
Okay.
Wow, a million.
So Joe Budden I was originally going to do a blog about this and just like react to the whole situation, but what I've realized is that Joe Budden has carved a niche for himself as like the grumpy old man of hip hop.
Yeah.
Like he is the literal equivalent of those two old men in the balcony at the Muppets.
The
like
Muppets.
now you need him. Like now you have to have Joe Budden at every event just like
To throw a fit about rap.
about all the poppin' rappers and like how he's like never been one of them and fucking just like this like hip hop purist
Everyday
there to protect.
struggle. I get it now. He's just carved a lane as the struggle rapper, and he
Dude.
gets to be the god of that lane.
Dude, he is the literal human personification of, you know, that Common song where he's talking about how like fucking hip hop is like different is like a chick and like, oh, you were off with the
Used to love
gangsters,
her.
but I still love you. Yeah, like he's the dude. He's like the dude from that
He's
song.
Captain Save
He's
Love.
just like saving hip hop every day from these fucking ruffians and their jewelry. They don't care about her, bro. All they care about is money and their fine things. They would come up here with their fine cufflinks and fucking disrespect me, be sassy to me.
Hell no.
Hell no.
He treats
You
hip
know
hop
what's
like
funny?
a lovely woman,
You know
but
what's
when it
even-
comes to his real
it's
bitch,
even
he actually
funnier.
hits on her and shit.
What's the funniest thing about all that is like, how are you gonna talk all that shit when your debut song was pump, 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 pump it up? Like, fuck out of my
Right.
face. You're gonna tell me that's as good as Bad and Bougie? Ha!
Also, I don't know. What's a Joe Budden song? Like, could you name a Joe Budden song?
He
of
just
him
did.
rapping
Pump,
well?
pump, pump
no,
it
I'm
up.
saying
Pump
of him,
it up.
like a real hip hop Joe Budden song.
Oh man, I don't.
I
I don't
can't.
know. Probably
Fools
off-
be talking about like his mixtapes and shit.
He
Like
has
I
a
never
mood- one
listened
of
to
the
any
mu-
of that
one
shit
of the
in my
mood-
life.
One of the mood music ones I like, but I couldn't tell you the name of a song off.
Yeah. Mood music. That's what people kept saying, referencing to me today, and I'm like,
He wasn't nice on any of the
I never
Slaughterhouse
watched
tracks,
any
really.
of that. I never listened to any of that shit in
He's
my
always
life.
like the weak one to me.
Yeah, no, because he always does like these little stories about nothing. Like he's like, oh, and then we went to the store and then it got robbed when I was there, and I was like, shit, things like that.
That's fucking funny.
You know what just dawned on me though? The way he drops the mic in this video is exactly how he
The hollow
dropped
battle?
the mic when he tapped out in the hollow battle.
Damn.
When he
that's
just walked off
fucking-
stage.
That's
He's
Someone
the
needs
best
to
at this.
edit those clips together.
Someone should like what does he keep calling the sound man? What was his name?
Alex.
Yeah,
Alex.
someone should fucking like when he drops that mic should just put it Alex.
Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this fool like was just so
What about
sassy
having-
and protecting hip hop eternally, and I'm not even mad at him anymore. I'm impressed. He's fucking officially the grumpy old man of hip hop. Like he's a hip hop purist. He's got hip hop's back. He's not gonna let these fucking whippersnappers treat hip hop disrespectfully.
He's basically
Why was he pissed here?
No, he's basically telling them to get off his lawn. Like
We didn't get to see the whole interview. The whole interview hasn't been dropped anywhere, I don't think, because I looked all over for it. And
I
I've seen
think he
people
was
asking
just
to
mad
see it.
because like okay, here's the thing though. They're like obviously they're
He's mad because those fools aren't giving a good interview.
but they're on like a loud ass red carpet and probably can't fucking hear each other anyway.
And
That's
this
probably
fool talks like he's got a mouthful of Starburst.
yeah, and it's probably just
I
a
think
shit
you-
scenario for like the whole thing, and then Joe Budden just threw a fucking hissy fit about it because he's unprofessional and like, what? Hey, you got a lighter? Litro? Yeah.
Contextually, what it seemed to me is that he was pissed at Academics because Academics was trying to like slightly talk shit to Migos and was like trying to be like.
I don't think he was slightly talking shit.
He
I
was
think-
like, "How do you feel about your verse being
was-
taken off, take off?" And then Takeoff's
He
like,
was like-
"Dude, look at my verse take off." And then Academics immediately took it back. And I thought
Yeah,
Joe
he
Budden
was,
was
like, beef,
walking
like-
off because he was like, "Academics, you're being a flip flopping pussy. Like, choose a side," which I kind of agree with. I felt like that Academics dude was just like. Just flip flopping between whether to hate on Migos or to suck their dick.
I don't know. Like he kind of tried to seem like he was baiting him into like some beef conversation. We're like, "Oh, remember when your friends didn't let you on our hit record?" Like, and then
But
like,
as soon as he's like, "Do it look like I got talk about bad Muji?" He was like, he took it back. He took it back. He's like, "Oh no, you're one of my favorite groups." Like
he's
that.
all, I love the Migos, been following forever. They're my favorite group.
That's what I feel like. If
It's
Joe
like-
Budden is like hip hop's like Captain Save Us Ho's savior, Academics is like the perfect version of the hype beast, like the dude who's just like into all the new rapper and buys the fashion with the holes in it and just is like all about that
So
shit.
I
you know
got
what I mean?
Yeezys on, and I'm listening to Playboy Cardi as we speak in my right ear.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like that the combination of the two of those dudes for that reason.
What the
like,
fuck is Takeoff wearing? Is that a cardigan and leather pants with a zebra belt?
dude?
That's crazy.
That motherfucker is stunning right now.
Yeah,
Look at him.
Those dudes look
That's
like Jimmy
that's
Buffett.
You can only describe that.
They
shit.
actually look like, you ever seen old pictures like David Allan Coe, like the country singer?
Uh-huh.
And they're dressed like that. So like that's how these fools are dressed.
You know who used to dress like that? Bruce Lee.
Really?
Yeah, without the jewelry, that's how like Bruce Lee would dress. He'd just be in some like tight ass leather pants and a super flashy button with just like wide.
I'm Bruce
open,
Lee with jewelry.
showing mad
Ooh.
chest.
I'm Bruce Lee with jewelry. I'm gonna send you some.
Yeah.
Offset. I'm gonna
Offset.
send you some.
Offset was super-
Bruce Lee with jewelry.
Hey.
That's like way more hip hop than he'll do. I'm sorry. Joe Budden would have liked that one.
Yeah.
He'd have been like, ooh, that flow was tight.
It's would be like I'm Bruce Lee.
Yo,
like,
my coat
woo-wee.
busted. Then Joe Budden's like,
So did Migos get in a fight with Chris Brown's folks there too? Is that what I was reading?
yeah, because Quavo's fucking Carucci.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So whatever. Don't be mad, Chris. You mad because you fucking just hit women in the eyeball.
He hits all the fly bitches though.
Yeah. What do you like? Okay, Chris Brown. Let me bring it again. You might like this woman, I guess. I can't tell you about your feelings and stuff. Cut that shit the fuck off. Yo,
Sorry, man. You talking to me? Damn, it's my show, man. Don't do that.
I'm
Shade
just
Wars.
saying, Chris Brown could fuck any piece of pussy he wants on the planet, and you're just gonna fight someone over a girl? That's crazy to me.
Yeah. But
So true.
I mean, those
I relate.
those chicks like that got that power pussy. Those chicks, those are the chicks
well,
that like
she's bad as fuck.
they
bro.
just ruin
Yeah.
dudes with their vaginas and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like fools are willing to throw their lives away for a certain sets of vagina.
That's true. That is true.
Interesting.
That seems to, I remember I seen Chris Brown on this other thing. Like Carucci got out of a fucking like limo, and he just walked up behind her and put his arm around her and just walked with her like she had no fucking choice in the matter.
Damn, that's tight.
Chris Brown's definitely that overprotective boyfriend.
All right, let's stop talking about Chris Brown in detail.
Yeah, really. oh. Do we have footage of the Amigos and Chris Brown scuffle too? Let's
He's like, that chronic pussy is mine now. I guess that's how Quavo talks.
These fools are just ready. They've been fighting with everybody all
You
night.
make us a fucking Carucci. That's what he said.
You make us a fucking Carucci. I'm Bruce Lee with jewelry.
I'm Bruce Lee with jewelry. You make us a fucking Carucci.
Hey. I'm Bruce Lee with jewelry. You make us a fucking Carucci.
Brucey with Julie. I'm fucking Carucci. Look at that fool.
I'm fucking Carucci. I'm fucking Carucci.
Yeah,
I'm
they don't
fucking
got
my dick
no-
on the-
They don't got no good footage and none of that. Okay, whatever. That was a waste of time.
Well, anyway,
Yeah, I'm sorry we wasted your time like that, guys. Reverse live. Why don't you tell us what you're drinking in your 40?
oh shit, let me hit this.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We just dancing by. Ain't gonna hurt no. Yeah. We just dancing. Okay. Got a lot of rhythm here.
I
Bunch
just
of
shook my
Caucasians.
tits
A lot of rhythm.
real hard.
In terms of Caucasians, I feel like we're pretty rhythmic.
Yeah, I think so too.
Three of us.
I agree.
I'll smoke all y'all on the dance floor.
Damn, for real like that? Just smoke us on the dance
You guys
floor?
should see
Not
the
me.
kid. You should-
Gangsters don't dance, they boogie.
I fucking just been doing this same old two-step with my hand on my gun, and it works.
I just been doing this same old two-step with my hand on my gun.
So today,
Oh, shit.
I mixed some Humax strawberry nectar
Oh, that human.
Drop it.
into.
Here, just give that shit to me. Fuck this, dude.
Here, taste this.
don't want the human.
Oh.
Bro, tell us what you're drinking, bitch.
I mixed Mickey's with strawberry nectar, and it's pretty fucking good. It tastes like I melted a popsicle and spiked it.
Strawberry nectar.
It's fucking. You want to taste that? Pass that
You
around.
know we want to taste it.
There's like a. It's made a. The only thing that sucks about the nectar thing is it makes the alcohol thick.
Holy shit, dude.
It's
It
good,
tastes like
though.
one of those paletas that you get on, like, you know what I mean?
What?
Paletas, like the Spanish popsicles.
That means ice cream, but like I know. Oh yeah, like the fucking one.
The
The
ones
ones,
with, like,
I
the-
get from the ones I eat. Like
Yeah, with like the
Yeah.
creamy, and they have like the pieces of strawberry in them and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's
those
crazy.
are fire. I like this. That the one you just described is my favorite one. It's like the frozen cream with strawberry.
It tastes like
and the one that has what are the nuts? That's like
yeah, you
walnuts.
like nuts and cream, you bitch.
I'm
ass
not
bitch.
okay. Only if it's in
Pause,
Mexican
B.
ice cream form, nuts and cream all day.
You like Mexican nuts
But
and cream?
this is
you bitch
fucking.
ass bitch, you want Mexican nuts cream?
This is actually really fucking
Sorry.
delicious, bro. And it either tastes like Tums or like ice cream. Like the drinks vary. It's pretty thick, so I'm gonna give it a 30 because there's some flaws.
Hey, there ain't nothing. I'll tell you what. There ain't nothing wrong with the motherfucking backwood.
Ain't nothing wrong with the fucking backwood.
Especially
other than
when
getting
you roll
cancer.
it. Especially when you roll it up with the finest tree that you grew yourself.
Yeah. Oh shit. Ain't gonna hurt
Hurt
nobody.
It's a, all right. Sorry about that, guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt somebody.
This why this
Got
is.
my hand on my gun.
That's why this is just for the patrons, man.
Yeah, you
can't
got to
even-
see. Did my tits show? Was that tits? You guys got tits. They have all been asking. They've all been asking, and now you received.
I feel like we might get flagged for this shit. They might be like, we can't monetize this video, guys.
Hell yeah, you better get flagged
Their
for
video
that
is
hot
not-
heat.
Your video is not approved for monetization.
Damn, that $9.99 from YouTube is just
Yeah,
going
there we
down
go.
the
They
drain.
got me flexing. Got me out here flexing. Yeah, I'm in the trenches, I'm flexing. Yeah, I'm in the trenches, I'm flexing.
Okay.
I just had sex with Karuchi.
You see Mediox?
All right. Let's do these video questions to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Jimmy Hopkins, no eyebrows. What?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm really high. Hold on, fool. Run it back, fool.
Run that shit back, fool.
Jimmy Hopkins doesn't even have eyebrows. Go.
No, he doesn't. What the fuck?
What's good, world? This is Jimmy Hopkins. This is for the Dirtbag Dan Show. Have you guys ever considered doing like a cypher live and shit? That shit would be popping. That shit would be fire as fuck. Like, is this something you ever considered? Like, you and whoever you got on the show. I know Reverse Live is a fucking regular. Whatever. Shout out to Cody. Cool cat, humble dude. Shout out to you, Dan. Have you guys ever considered that shit? Doing a cypher, like doing the show, like, hey man, we got some bars and shit, we gonna spit this shit, and then, yeah, I think that shit would be dope. It's your boy Jimmy Hopkins.
All right, Jimbo.
Jimmy, what was happening? Were you in a fucking? Were aliens hovering above your head, ready to abduct you and return your eyebrow hair, fucking piece by piece? Actually, we will be doing a live cipher once we get 50 patrons, and we have 18 patrons right now. I believe.
That's right.
So once we get up to 50 patrons, we're gonna do a live cipher with all of us and some other people.
So patron up.
And then also when we get 25 patrons, which we're super close to, 7 more patrons, and we're gonna start doing the podcast, another podcast live on Wednesday as well. So we'll have a Monday podcast and a Wednesday podcast live. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. And then we got another video question. Let's go. Oi, this fool said oi. It's loading. Thank you.
Loading. We're floating and loading.
We're floating and loading.
I'm in.
Hey, Dirtbag Dan Show. It's your boy, Code Gray. And Irish Rasta isn't the only person who goes to places. I am in Brazil. Yeah, that's where I am. So my question is, what are your recommendations for essential classic West Coast hip-hop albums to listen to that don't get the shine they deserve? How about that? I want to know about West Coast hip hop because I don't, and to be honest, like aside from the really famous ones, the Ice Cube stuff and NWA obviously, and yeah, stuff like that. I don't really know. So what are the West Coast hip hop albums that don't get the shine they deserve? From the 80s or 90s. And what are some some albums that influenced you guys when did you really start to love hip hop? And maybe even want to talk about like what is it that drew you to hip hop in the first place as opposed to something else? Okay, thanks for the show, y'all, and bye.
First one, and we'll just go one classic West Coast hip hop album that you think everybody should listen to.
Mac Mall, Illegal Business.
So
the
good.
shit. That's like my
So
favorite West Coast
good.
album, hands
People
down.
call me a player, for I'm more like a coach. Running plays on a bitch. Go deep, young ho.
That has, dude. Also, you
Oh
know,
no, that's on Illegal Business 2000. That's people ever ask you why you smoke so much weed. No, Illegal Business.
That's one of my opinion.
Yeah,
and shit
my name
like
is
that.
Young Mac Moment, and this is my opinion. Yeah.
I love that album. I also like the other one he has, Untouchable. That's a fucking sick. Mac Ma Untouchable, Mac Ma Illegal Business. Listen to those. Those are fucking heaters.
I probably got two. Is Ronald Reagan by Mac Dre and Souls of Mischief 93 too.
Okay. Yeah. If you haven't, you got Souls of Mischief in there. Brother Lynch Loaded. Yeah. Fucking
Not Season of the Sickness?
Loaded, bro. Loaded is the best Brother Lynch album, period. It's his magnum opus. It's the fucking illest one. It's got all the on my briefcase with some crumble weed. What's that? You will die. One by one we will pick you.
The old
You will
Halloween
die.
raps.
I'm Wes Craven on paper. So rub your pussy clip, cause I get sicker than a syphilis dick, and your mama won't like my shit. Admit, you was up in your room high, loaded up in your tape deck. Oh man, that's the best album, dude. Loaded. Brother Lynch
any
Loaded.
Maltese.
Yeah, Brother Lynch Loaded for sure, 100%. No other, and I will say that album definitely heavily influenced me. Like I knew I could rap because I could rap all the lyrics to Brother Lynch shit, and
Like,
that fool was
you could do
gassing.
like the double time, the
I could do
triplets,
that.
all
I could do
shit,
all
yeah.
that shit. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
how I learned how to do all like my triplets and stuff, was just seeing if I could do other people's verses, and then it's just like once you figure out how to fucking like basically work your fucking tongue like that, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I could do this.
Yeah, and then you just start thinking of shit that you would say.
Yeah.
Gay.
Work that tongue.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, totally am. Hang out. What was I gonna say? Yeah, "Loke to the Brain" was a song that we all would rap, and everybody knew
That
all the
song's
words.
tight as fuck though. Yeah.
"Loke to the Brain," and that's what I knew I could rap because I knew all the words to "Loke to the Brain." So that's it. All right, man. That's the. This has been a secret episode of Dirtbag Dan Show for the patrons and the patrons alone. We might upload this to YouTube later just to let them know how cool you motherfuckers are. But this shit is gonna stay private for at least a week and just for you motherfuckers. So thank you guys for donating. We really appreciate it.
You.
18 of these motherfuckers, man, holding us the fuck down.
That's right.
Couldn't do it without you, man. And month to month, we're gonna continue to give you guys exclusive content. I'm actually another thing that I'm gonna be doing is premiering new music. Via the Patreon. So like fools will be able to hear my new songs, like my album, they'll hear it months in advance. Just a song here, a song there for a day or two.
That's tight.
Yeah, right? Like what a better way to do that. Like, okay, like right now there's 18 people that I'm down to show like a rough version of a song today. And then just take it down and be like, who wants to hear this shit today? So yeah, I'm going to be doing that shit from time to time. So a bunch of new shit just for you guys because you guys hold this down the most. Thank you very much. It's been the Dirtbag Dan Show.
I don't like this guy either. Look at the fucking like Farberware in the back seat, like or whatever the fuck. It's like a cooking pot. You know what I'm saying? My friend Loco from Carnales would sodomize you, like not in prison, because you can't even grow a mustache and you have the makings of a double chin. You soft-bellied fuck. You're a soft-shelled crab in a world of fucking sharks, waiting for your rectum. Dude, Loco from Carnales is salivating, trying to shoot meth in his veins that don't exist. And he's like, "You gotta tell you about Loco. This dude broke into someone's house and raped them." A man.
Raped a man?
Yes, because his brother owed him money, and then he called his brother while he was raping the other brother, and he was crying. He's like, "I'm not gay, fool." He's like, "But I'm fucking this dude in the ass, bro." And then I called his brother, and I was like, "Look what you made me do. I'm fucking your brother in the ass right now, dog." And I was like, "Damn, dude." I was so scared.
I'm scared now.
He casually told me that story, and then he wanted to dress me in one of his shirts. He's like, "I don't like that shirt you're wearing, dog." He's like, "Put this one on." I was like, "Huh?" It was from his hamper. I was like, then, you know what I'm saying? So I put the shirt on. Because what the fuck, you gonna tell Loco no?
Yeah, put
this
the
dude
shirt
was
on,
like,
Ron.
this dude's like, this is my house, homie. Like I do what I want, dog. Then his mom comes out. She's like, Philip, you said you weren't gonna do this when you got out this time. And he's like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, dude. I was like, fuck. I was scared. It does happen. I can be scared.
Skyler.
This guy should be afraid.
Skyler, shampoo.
Sew your asshole
Is
closed.
this for his shrine or what is going on here?
Shampoo. Was there anything about piercing genitals? I can't even remember. All I could think of about is logo.
Logo for
Philip
Carnales.
Greer. He's
sodomizing Logan from Canada.
Oh, dude, this is a true question from Loco. He shows you a picture of Chino. He goes, hey, this is my homeboy Chino. He's handsome, right? And you're like, dude, I don't know what to say. Like, 'cause what if he's in love with Chino? Like, I don't want to hurt his feelings. So I'm like, yeah, man, definitely. That is a handsome man. He's like, yeah, that's Chino. He's like, he's handsome. Then he fucked my sister. And you're like, oh, dude, I didn't know. Like, I'm sorry. That doesn't like take away from the fact that he's moderately attractive. No disrespect to you, Loco. Like,
oh shit.